Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 81. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have my strawberry lemonade. The 22nd of October already. Whew, flying by. It is. Okay, I am going to talk about my whips first. So I have hats, and more hats for October. Spotlighted yarn is the Landscapes, Lion Brand Landscapes, in this gorgeous colorway called Desert Spring. This is 100% acrylic yarn. It is a roving style. Very nice. A little bit of halo. Yes. And there's 147 yards in this size. All right, so I've been knitting this one. The crochet version was made early in the month, and it's long gone. And so here is my knitted version coming out. So beautiful. Holy cow. I almost want to keep this one for me. But you know, eventually there's going to be some orange in there. How beautiful. This is a cushiony yarn done in this. I did about 2 inches of 2x2 ribbing. And I don't know, it's very nice. This is 5mm set of needles. So I don't know. This is nice one. Need to need to decide if I want to sell that one or not, right? So if you were watching last night's upload, was a new no filter fibercast number 13. So we got together, Stephanie and I, from Stephanie's Yarn Escape, and we did a new episode. We had a winner on our make along. It's a holiday along, and this was what Deb chose: the cranberry and ivy, or ivy and cranberry, with a tree stitch marker. That's what she chose. She was the winner. And I finished a hat, and I showed it on the fibercast. And this is what the hat was. I didn't show it on the head of this guy, but I thought I would today. So this yarn was 100% West Yorkshire Spinners, and it is beautiful yarn. It is I have what's left here in the moss bank colorway, so kind of like a camouflage, a green and orange camouflage. And it is also got the name Croft on it. Shetland, the Croft Shetland Tweed. We got it from one of our shopping sprees. We got a couple of them. Yep. So I thought I would add one of these in the purple colorway next time in our next November Fibercast. So that is going to go into the prize bin, and it'll be a purple colorway. So look for that. I'm not going to show it today, but that will be. So this hat is the Citrus hat. It's a free pattern on Ravelry by Laura Treadway, and look at that top. And that is an amateur knitter that did that. So I mean, I think I did pretty good, but maybe it could be even sharper and crisper, but it's very nice. I like this pattern. I will be doing it again. Actually dog-eared. Guess I'll probably have to print it again, but hey, why not, you know? So that is going to be in the mail to Stephanie eventually here. And then last night I told her and all of you, if you're watching, that I started a new blanket. And I did, and I don't know why. I just felt like it. The other day I was going through that one book, that Heirloom Afghan book, and I just looked at that and thought, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and start that. So this is a pineapple baby Afghan out of the Heirloom book from Leisure Arts by Terry Kimball. And I went ahead and grabbed this Sayo baby from Premier. Oh, it's so soft. It is a 3 light, has a huge amount of yardage on each skein. It's 557 yards, and it's acrylic, 70% acrylic and 30% nylon, so you can imagine how soft that is. So I'm using an H 5.5, and I have about a third of that blanket done already. I started it the other day, and yeah, pretty proud of that. And I will just continue. There isn't any deadline, there isn't any plans of who's that's going to or anything, but I just wanted to do it. I just like wanted to do it. So I started it. All right, so a couple other things going on. Secret Santa yarn swap. If you are been in the group or the Facebook group for a while, you will know that we do swaps occasionally. How I run it is I give you a deadline to send in your information to me. The deadline for this holiday season is November 14th. You have to have your information into me by then. I will message everyone out the week of Thanksgiving to give you who you're going to send your box to. It's a minimum or a limit or a whatever of $20 worth of yarn. Anything else you put in the box is extras. And then we look through December to see everybody's, you know, things that they get. Now, if you don't want to share your face or your videos or whatever, you don't have to. It's not about that. It's about, you know, having a friend and meeting someone new and that kind of thing. However, it is secret on this holiday one coming up. We did the secret one last year. It was kind of fun. All right, so another thing that I'm doing is I am ramping up a box for my 2-year podiversary, which is also around Thanksgiving time. So what I'm doing is every so often I'm taking an item and putting it in that box. And today's addition to that box is a set of stitch markers from Yarnology. That was Hobby Lobby. There are 10 of these, numbered 1 through 10, and that is going to go into the box for today's addition. So if you don't know what's in that box, you might want to look back on a couple of the last videos and see what I might have added. And eventually, you know, I might pull the box over here and show you a couple things in there. But I do know there is some paw ply yarns in that box already. Okay, so let's see. What else are we doing? Well, we're going to pull a new bracket winner. We are playing a Halloween bracket game. There are 2 spots left, and today we're going to fill one of those spots in. The person can pick number 1 or a number 5. So that is the choices left on the board. So what I'm going to do is open up my iPad and go to the YouTube comment picker, put in the URL in the box from Addictions 80, filter out the duplicate users. There are 52 unique comments, and I've been asking some questions. I believe I asked, what do you like to do in the fall? Do you like to go to the pumpkin farm, etc.? So we'll go ahead and start that, and we will find out if there is a United States address person that wins the comment, because that is one of the requirements. All right. Oh, Connie hasn't won anything in a long time. Let's see what Connie has to say. Hi, Chris. You've inspired me to dig into my stash for some of that sparkly stuff. Your hat's turned out beautiful. Oh my, your shawl is definitely going to be stunning. So very glad you liked your package. You are sure welcome. Your question about the fall. I don't really care for fall. Fall is a depressing time of year when everything is dying, and she's right in a way. We just have to remember there's a season for everything, right? The one thing I like, though, is the fall biblical feast, especially the 8-day celebration of Sukkot, I believe is how she says it, Feast of Tabernacles, and the Messiah's true birthday, which is coming up about next week. Woohoo! Blessings and congratulations to Dory. So she told us what she thought. So all she has to do is send me a message within a week, and she will get her choice of, what did I say? 1 or 5. And a bag out of the basket. There are 2 left in there. They are numbered 1 and 5. If someone does not answer back in a week, or they don't answer, what happens is that prize we just go on to the next one. We draw another one. I will go, like just skip over it. That's what I do. Or I put the prize back in the bin, whichever we are doing, if we're doing a challenge or whatever, grand prize. Okay, so now I have some smile mail. I said that there weren't enough squares. And those squares are for the blanket that I'm putting together for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, or follower giveaway. Creators here have been sending me squares, and I'm going to be pulling a winner for that shortly, just like I'm going to be pulling a winner for that pineapple make-along too. I haven't done that either. I will get to it. Anyway, I have some mail here from Chera. And I have a frog. Wow. My gosh. Okay, let's see what Chera sent us. I'm sure it's another square, because I can tell by the size of the package. Oh, wait till you see it. Oh, yes. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, Chera. Yep. So she decided to send me another one. I'll be adding that to the list. I have been vlogging, and I've been working on some squares. I did 2 videos so far. And so I will be doing another one pretty soon. I know I'm having fun doing those vlogs, and I want to start the new hat, the new pink bulky hat. I want to start that. This one is from Kathy Ann, and I don't know whether Kathy, I think she sent me one before. I'll have to check my list for sure, but I'm pretty sure she sent a square in already, but she wanted to send a second one. So I'll go ahead and make sure I have everything out of there. I'll go ahead and check the book to make sure that I I definitely have her on the list. Hi, Christy, she says, here are 2 more squares. They're not perfect, but they're sparkly. And a little help with your postage. Thank you so much, Kathy Ann. Oh, yes, they are sparkly. Oh, my goodness. Look at this one. Ha ha! Love it. I'm thinking that you could put them either way, but that's probably the front. Isn't it adorable? Look at, there's a red one the same way. It's got a little heart in the middle. Aren't they adorable? I just love them. I'm going to show them all together. Do it like this. How's that? That works. Oh, it's this. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them up here like this over my face. No. All right. Wow. Thank you so much. You get a couple more squares in there and add them up and start making the strips pretty soon. Well, not. I got quite a few outer edges to do yet, so it's going to be a little while. It's going to take a little while to hit to 1,500 anyway, so you know, no hurry. We'll get it. There is another Smile Mail here, and this one is Lolo Did It, Outlander Club. And if you have been following me, then you know I am a big Outlander fan. Well, one of the biggest probably. And so when Lolo Did It announced that she was going to do an Outlander yarn club, I was like, I got to get that. So I've been getting it for, I don't know, 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 months now, I think. 6, maybe 7. And one of them is up here because that is the prize for the Outlander, or for sending in a square. That is what and it cost about $28 for the club, and then postage. So not too bad, $30, but you only get, you know, it's a hand-dyed specialty yarn, so you're treating yourself. Oh boy, October 21, Outlander Club. Ye are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. I give ye my body, that we two might be one. I give ye my spirit, till our life shall be done. You ready to see the color? Unbelievably dark, but so beautiful. Look at that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else on here. USA, DK. And it's called Bone of My Bone. And it is 100% superwash merino wool. Just beautiful. All right. All right, so we have a new bracket question, and we will be asking you a question today, and to enter in the brackets and be eligible for the next round, you need to answer this question. You can just say that you don't do that, as long as you at least mention the question. And other than that, then I know you're playing the game. We've been talking about fall, we've been talking about Halloween, and we're going to go back to the Halloween. Oh, yes. So I've been asking questions about Halloween a lot, and one of them is that, like, I want to know, what is the scariest trick that was ever played on you, or what's the scariest trick that you ever played on somebody else? that you can remember. And if you didn't play any and you don't have any memories of anything scary that was on purpose or a trick, then you can just say that you don't remember or you don't play those tricks. That's fine. But I just want to see if we can stir up some good stories. That's why I'm asking that question. So that person will have a choice of 1 or 5, and they need to have United States address, and they need to answer the question. And then when I draw in 82, addiction's 82, probably, you never know when I'm going to do it. But when I do, then you'll be able to pick 1 or 5, and then the next one after that will be the last one. Oh, that will be the last one, because Connie gets to pick 1 or 5, and whatever's left, I'm so sorry, whatever's left after Connie picks, if she answers, then you will have left that last one, and then we are going to do the roll-off. So yes, today is this is the last question. See, it gets me messed up because I'm always one ahead, but I think I still have time. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, what else is going on? I think I said everything. I think I talked about everything. Yep, live on Sunday. We will be finishing up the Sparkle Along. So if you have your Sparkle item and you're interested in entering that, don't forget to enter it by Sunday morning, because Sunday morning I'll be drawing a winner for this beautiful pack of ice yarns in the Sparkle. And it's the Magic Glitz, gray shades, purple shades, blue shades. Beautiful yarn. You get all 4. That was a big prize this time. Now, when we do that, it will end for a week. We'll do a Halloween special, and we're going to have trivia and a few fun things on Halloween. And then the following week, we'll start our next make-along, and we're going to be using Bulky 5. So you want to gather up your Bulky 5 and join us for the November make-along. And I think that's all. So take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to you later. Bye now.